Hey there, adventurers! It's your friend Nature Vibe here, and I'm so excited to go on a new adventure with you today. Are you ready? Today we're going to learn all about walruses and their amazing lives. Get ready to dive into their world, from the chilly Arctic waters to the icy shores where they hang out. We'll discover what they eat, how they play, and even some super cool facts that make walruses extra special. So put on your explorer hats, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's get started. Are you excited? I know I am. Purr, it's chilly up here in the Arctic. Can you imagine waking up on a bed of ice? That's what walruses do every day. They sleep all snuggled up together in big groups called herds. Imagine waking up next to all your friends. When it's time to wake up, they stretch their big long bodies, just like we do. They yawn really big, showing off their whiskers. Have you ever seen a walrus yawn? It's pretty funny. After they wake up, they wiggle their flippers and shake their bodies to get ready for the day. It's like a big, happy walrus dance party on the ice. Can you imagine how much fun it would be to wake up with so many walrus friends? It would be like a giant sleepover every night. What do you like to eat for breakfast? Cereal, pancakes? Well, walruses love to munch on clams and shellfish. They're like underwater vacuum cleaners. To find their food, walruses dive down to the ocean floor and use their sensitive whiskers to feel around for yummy clams hiding in the sand. It's like a game of hide and seek, but with food. Once they find a clam, they use their powerful mouths to suck the clam right out of its shell. Can you imagine being able to do that? After breakfast, they're full of energy and ready for a day of swimming and playing with their friends. Walruses might look big and cuddly, but they're amazing swimmers. They love to splash around in the chilly Arctic waters. It's like their very own giant swimming pool. To move through the water, they use their powerful flippers, just like we use our arms to swim. They can stay underwater for a long time, holding their breath like champions. Sometimes they even do flips and twirls in the water. Can you imagine a walrus doing a somersault? It would be the coolest thing ever. Swimming is not just fun for walruses, it helps them stay cool and escape from any danger. Walruses are very social animals, which means they love hanging out with their families and friends. They live in big groups called herds, and they always look out for each other. To talk to each other, they make all sorts of funny noises: grunts, whistles, clicks, and even roars. Can you imagine all the silly conversations they must have? The baby walruses, called calves, love to play together, just like you. They roll around on the ice and splash in the water, having so much fun. It's important for walruses to stay close to their families and friends, especially the little ones, to stay safe and warm. Even walruses need to take naps. After all that swimming and playing, they get sleepy. Sometimes they take naps on the ice, snuggled up next to their friends to stay warm. But guess what? They can even sleep in the water. They can float at the surface, taking a little snooze, and they bob up and down with the waves. How cool is that? It's like having a waterbed, but you're already in the water. Can you imagine sleeping while floating? It sounds super relaxing. So whether they're on land or in the water, walruses know how to get a good night's sleep. Are you ready for some super cool walrus facts? I know I am. First up, walruses have those amazing tusks. They use them for lots of things, like helping them climb up onto the ice, digging for food, and even defending themselves. Those tusks are super strong. Next, did you know that walruses have whiskers all over their snouts? These whiskers are super sensitive and help them find food in the murky water. It's like having extra fingers for feeling. And guess what? Walruses have a thick layer of blubber under their skin that helps keep them warm in the freezing Arctic. It's like wearing a built-in winter coat. Those are just a few of the many amazing things that make walruses so special. As the sun starts to set, it's time for the walruses to settle down for the night. They gather together on the ice or find a comfy spot in the water. To stay warm, they snuggle up close to each other, just like a big, cuddly puzzle. Can you imagine how warm and cozy that would be? The mommy walruses cuddle with their babies to keep them safe and sound throughout the night. And with full bellies and happy hearts, the walruses drift off to sleep, dreaming of more underwater adventures to come. Well, we learned so much about walruses today. We discovered how they wake up on the ice, how they use their whiskers to find food, and even how they take naps in the water. Walruses are truly amazing creatures, and I hope you had as much fun learning about them as I did. Thanks for joining me to learn about walruses. See you next time for more animal adventures.